Hello everybody, welcome, hello, welcome to Vlogmas day 18, I think, 18, is it 18, December 18th? Yes, today is Sunday. We had our Christmas service today because we're not having service. Mommy. Thank you. We're not having service on Christmas Day, so we had our Christmas service today. The kids came up and sang. Honestly, it's been a wild morning. I've had a lot going on. My brain has not shut off. I need a nap. But it was great. Everything went well. And we got our pumpkin bread, which it actually was wrapped up prettier than this. I unwrapped it and then realized I didn't show you guys. It was a little bit more like this, tighter. But a lady in the church makes us pumpkin bread every Christmas. And I was literally thinking about it the other day. I told her this. I was thinking about it, hoping that she would make it this year. Whenever we open any kind of gift, he does that reaction. Wow. So anyway, what is this? It's amazing. It's pumpkin bread. Pumpkin, yeah. He always says pumpkin because the game that he plays has a pumpkin game, yeah. So we're going to try it. It's always amazing. Really, I can literally already smell it. What in the world? It's hilarious. So she always makes it so well. One year, the last year I think, I went home for Christmas, 2019. I brought this home because she gave it to us, and we always, whenever we went home, we would always leave after the Sunday service and go home for that week. Well, anyway, I brought it home with me, and my family enjoyed it too. I saved it until we got there. But yeah, it's always really, I love pumpkin bread anyway, but she makes really good, like some is better than others, right? And she makes really good pumpkin bread, so I'm excited about it. I have a butter knife, Manny. This is a plate. Yeah, it's like a bowl. Very smart.
Bye.
Plate. Are you going to eat some of this? Thank you, Daddy.
Welcome.
It's kind of a big... Wow. Yeah, I know. Here you go. You want to eat some? Wow, when you try it, you won't know what to think. Try a bite. Mmm. That's funny. So the World Cup is also over if you guys were watching that. I've said before, Manny was a soccer player in college, and it's his favorite sport. He calls it football because he's from England. But it's over now, and Argentina won, which if you watch, you obviously know that by now because it's over. But yeah, we've been staying up to date, and when I say staying up to date, I mean watching every single game that they had. So yeah, that's over now, which I don't know, I feel like it was over fast. Probably it wasn't, but I just feel like it hasn't been very long, and it's like it's over now. Yeah, it's been weeks, but it just seems like it, I don't know, the time is just flying by, honestly. Bowl, yeah, there's bowls up there. You like the pumpkin bread? Pumpkin, yeah. Good job. I was going to go live on TikTok this morning getting ready, but I had a solid feeling that wasn't going to happen because I went to bed too late. I went to bed earlier than I have been, but that's not saying anything. And so I got up too late. I obviously still got ready, so I could have gone live, but it does take a little bit more time, and I also like to interact and stuff, so literally some mornings it's just like I have to just get up, and I'm not doing it. I'm just getting ready and going. Zion also woke up the same time I got up. I woke up before him, but by the time I got up, he was awake. He actually woke up a little bit earlier, so he's going to go to take his nap soon. He was awake by 7:15, I think, and usually it's like 8. So a little bit earlier for him this morning, but are you going to sit in your chair? You want to sit in your chair and eat some more? Yeah, he's looking for his chair. So anyway, well, it was a really good morning. Had our worship, our Christmas worship, all Christmas songs. It was fun. It's the last time we'll get to do them. Next service, it won't be Christmas anymore, so that was it for this year. Yeah, which is crazy. It's like I don't know. I feel like the Christmas season used to be longer or something. And I know people are like saying it's longer now because stores start in November and I always start in November. But I just feel like there used to be like more, we used to have more time for Christmas songs and stuff. But this year it just seems like December hit and that's when I start them. And then now it's Christmas. Like there just wasn't really any time. Yeah? Okay. You want water? Okay. You want me to get you some water? You'll have to stand up for a second so I can get it for you. Zion is napping. He's been napping for a little while. I was on the phone with my mom for a few minutes, or for a little while. And I'm going to turn this heater on because it's freezing in this room. Our house, for some reason, gets a lot warmer in the front part of the house, like the living room area, which is where we are most of the time. But the bedrooms and bathrooms, wow, they get outrageously cold. And it's really okay most of the time because at nighttime, Zion sleeps with us in our bed. And we co-sleep. We have since he was about 2 months old. Is this focusing? And so yeah, we co-sleep. We have since he was about 2 months old, and I love it so much. But anyway, he sleeps in there, and so we're all in the bed together. It's warmer, and we use like a big blanket and all that kind of stuff. When he was smaller, when he couldn't have a blanket, we had to make sure, you know, because obviously it's not really safe with little babies. So we never gave him a blanket until he was about 1, which, you know, everybody's kind of different on when they decide to do that. But he was definitely to a place at that point, and probably had been for a little while, that he could definitely take the blanket off of himself and things like that. Now he can like basically get himself dressed. I mean, he's very, very, you know, self-sufficient with doing things. He's good at doing things. But anyway, so now that he can have a blanket, it's a lot better. But we used to, like, he used to sleep in the Magic Merlin, or however you say it, Merlin or whatever, sleep suit. It's a real thick suit. And so he used to do things like that, sleep sacks and all that. That way he wouldn't get super cold in there because we didn't have blankets. And I slept with him at that time. Manny didn't for a while. I would just sleep with him. And so anyway, I would just be like freezing sometimes because I refused to put a blanket in there until I felt that it was the right time. Until we felt that it was the right time. And so yeah, anyway, now it's easier with that. I know some people that co-sleep use a blanket from the beginning, but it's just what you're comfortable with. So yeah, I'm going to wrap a few of his Christmas presents. I know I need to wrap Manny's too. If I wait until like Christmas Eve to do all of this, plus I want to go live on Christmas Eve. I know there's several things that I want to do. And I can't wrap his when he's awake, so that pretty much only leaves me to do some now. That way I don't have so much to do Christmas Eve. I like to save some for Christmas Eve, but I don't want to do everything Christmas Eve. I actually need to get some tape, but I guess I can wrap a few with the tape that we have right now. It's packaging tape, but if you cut it in little sections, it really works. But I prefer to have the other kind, but I'll just wrap a few with what I have now. Okay, this is the toy he was playing with in the church, in his class at church today. It's not the exact same one, but it's the same thing where it pops up when you press it or you twist it. Like one of them twists like that and it pops up. He loves this toy so much, so I'm really excited to give this to him. So I'm going to wrap this today and a couple of others, and if I have time I'll wrap some of Manny's, and I'll probably save the rest for Christmas Eve. But I wanted to get some of them done now. I got this from Amazon. I did a whole video about what we got for Zion. Only thing I've gotten one more thing. I got him a Blippi book with stickers. He's really into Blippi now. That's only happened in the past couple weeks. So just for his stocking, I got him that little Blippi thing. That's the only different thing, and some little suckers. But I said in that video that I was probably going to add some. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to wrap a few things. If you want to check out that video, it was one of the first days of Vlogmas. I did what he is getting for Christmas. So let's wrap some gifts. Okay, my camera died while I was wrapping the gifts, but I got 3 of them wrapped, so that's probably all I'm going to do for today. You know how some paper is easier to wrap with and some is harder? This paper, I know it looks rough, but this was hard to wrap. This paper is harder to wrap with. It's like really thin and rips easily, but maybe that'll be good for him, even though he's good at opening gifts. But yeah, I did a few of them. Okay, so I just got off TikTok Live. I've been doing them every night, but I was on for a little while tonight. It's past 11. I need to go to bed soon. I was doing live worship night, so make sure that you follow me over there because it's been really fun to do that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it. I'm on my phone right now because both my camera batteries are dead, so I need to charge those tonight. But thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.